Hey everybody, it's me, I'm back. And for an update, I have to tell y'all about Friday the 2nd. And I had to go back earlier today. So Friday I went, and of course, like, it's not good to have your hopes up high about things. It's kind of just best to, let things flow instead of like having it like planned out in your mind how things is gonna work, because you can quickly let yourself down, right? So I'm thinking that things is gonna just work out for me to keep this place. Well, apparently the universe has other plans. Okay, so I got there. Mind y'all, I told y'all in the last video that the lawyer pretty much made it seem like I had a good case and that I was, and that made me feel like I was gonna be able to keep the place. Well, I was doing everything I could to keep the place. I At one point I was calling my kids. They wanted to know if we could come up with $2,000, and even between the two of my kids, that wasn't finna happen, especially not right now. And then, my daughter has other things that she had to do with her money, so we couldn't come up with that. And I was so stressed out, y'all. When I say on top of sitting down there for so long, I try not to complain about things, but I was sitting down there, and those benches was pretty hard. They was pretty hard. My butt was actually sore when I got home. But on top of my frustration from being down there so long, I didn't know what to do. Like, I felt lost. I kept questioning, why was everything crumbling? Why is my world crumbling? Where am I going to go? What am I going to do? Of course we have those questions because, our survival instincts kick in, and we want to do everything in our power to keep something from happening, but it's not always meant to work out. Not the way we want it to work out, especially when the universe has other plans. Like, our way is not the universe way, basically. And it's best to just embrace however things are unfolding for you. So I tried my best to hold on to the place. They even gave us 3 extra days, so I had Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and then I had to come back this morning to speak with my children to see if we could come up with a down payment. But they never gave us a price, for one, and then they never hold on one second, hold that thought. Okay, so they didn't give us a price until my lawyer never mentioned a price for the down payment. They made it seem like we could freely just come up with an amount to give them just to start off. So my son came up with 600, which I felt was probably too low, but he still, was trying to come up with the 600 or whatever. And my daughter basically said it wasn't nothing she could do at this point in time. So my son was trying to come up with the whole 600, and of course he couldn't. So I just told him, like, don't worry about it. If we have to let this place go, we have to let it go. So by the time the lawyer called to see if we came up with an amount or whatever, I basically had to tell him, like, we just gonna go ahead and agree to vacate the property, and we just need, the 35 days or whatever. So that's when we ended up talking about how much they wanted. I would have had to pay for a down payment, which would have been $2,000, which is something that neither one of us could come up with. So, and then not only that, but nothing was discussed about us being up in here with no heat and the windows, missing in the next room. And so, I'm like, well, maybe this is just telling me to, maybe the universe is trying to tell me to just let this go. And I know, as far as the universe is concerned, we're not supposed to worry about anything. We're supposed to put all of our concerns onto the universe. And when we do that, we allow the universe to work in our favor. Now, I may have mentioned to y'all, but I do a little bit of tarot, whatever. I've been learning the tarot cards and things of that nature. And yeah, this is my tower moment. I guess the whole time I've been here, I've been in the tower moment, basically. Now I'm having, my structure crumbling down around me. I can't be in this house no more. I'm losing my place, my home that I've known to be my home for the last 8 years. And old things have to crumble in order for new things to come in. And I was doing me a reading yesterday and today, and the cards pretty much came out the same way. My message is that not to worry about what's going on. Something is, gonna work itself out as far as my situation is concerned. Now, 3D wise and matrix wise, of course, like people like my father or whatever, I kind of asked him, could I come stay with him or whatever, and he suggested a shelter. He was saying that a shelter helped my sister, is helping her get a place now. And but I'm being told not to worry and not to intuitively and, universal wise, like as far as how my cards feel, that's telling me to sit tight and let things unfold. And that can be a scary thing. Like, it's scary to just sit back and, let things just happen. But, because we so used to living life the normal way, like doing things ourselves and trying to make things happen for ourselves and control how the outcome of everything happens. But I have until March 10th to be out of here. And according to the cards and the universe, something is supposed to happen by then. We're in a manifestation energy right now with February, is what I've been getting a lot of messages on. And it's easier to manifest now more than ever. So I'm being encouraged also to meditate as well. And just remain high vibrational. I'm worry free right now. I'm not even, I went through, my little stuff because it wasn't happening the way I thought I assumed that the universe was going to work it out the way that I had it set up in my mind. But no, the universe is removing me from a situation that's no longer serving me. And now it's working to conspire a new situation. And my twin flame situation is surfacing in my readings as well, like reunion and all that. So I wait and see, you know. It was in the cards. My person does know the situation that I'm facing right now. But you know how I don't know if any of my viewers are going through a twin flame situation of their own, but if you are, you may know how twin flames often are. They're distant and aloof or whatever. They don't express their feelings and things like that. So I reach out to him a lot and don't get a response back. He do come see us and all of that. He do what he can, but he's a little distant with me. And but yeah, I mean, we have to we have to be open, and we have to be open to the things that seem unreal. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm used to it now. Just saying, forget it, letting everything go, just letting things happen or whatever. But this is a bit scary. Like, cause I have to be out of here by the 10th of March, and like the matrix part of me wants to start packing up and trying to situate things right now, but I'm being told that no action is necessary right now. So I'm gonna see, because I really don't want to move my things to my father's house. I don't want to stay with my father, and I don't want to go to a shelter. But I'm currently, trying to get guidance. I feel like I did get my guidance, but I need reassurance. So I be at the universe. I be at the universe. I know that the universe I probably get on the universe nerves. God, I just refer to God as the universe. Source, the creator of all there is. And I have to give total control and total trust in the universe. That's another thing. The cards, trust in the universe, keep coming out. So y'all, I'm telling y'all this so that y'all can know from my experience, at least somebody. I don't know, what y'all take is, or how y'all go about, with beliefs, and how you guys trust and lean into the universe, but I'm definitely full force with it. Like, I'm willing to, bet everything I have, and I'm willing to bet my life into this and trust that everything is gonna work out for me. By not, hustling and trying to scramble and do this and do that, I'ma sit back and see. I do have until the 10th. I really don't need to really start packing or whatever. So I'ma sit and let this play out as far as I can until I get some guidance to do anything else. But right now, my guidance is just to chill and not to worry about anything right now. And I think that's what God wants us all to know. Like, we we create our own problems. We make life hard because we do things ourselves when we really don't have to. All we have to actually really do is put all of our problems into the universe's hands and let the universe solve it. And once you believe that, and our power is in the mind. Hold on, y'all. Let me grab my baby real quick. Yeah, so also I have to tell y'all about today. So after I spoke with the lawyer yesterday, and I told him I decided to just come on in and agree to be out of here. And when I tell y'all a big weight lifted off my shoulders when I stopped caring about keeping this place, like, it's more stressful to try to hold on to things than to just let them go and trust in God. Like, that's basically what we're learning to do right now, to totally put our trust in the universe. So today I asked my father to take me to the court date or whatever. And it started off funny, y'all. It started off so funny because we get inside the court place and we're getting ready to go through the metal detectors. So it's this lady, she walked up, she was behind my father, we standing in line. She behind my father, she said, I got my wig on today. And my dad was like, oh yeah? She said, yeah. She said, last time I was here, they made me take my hat off. I ain't had my wig on. She said, I had a bald spot in the middle of my head. She said it was so embarrassing. And up in there, they don't let you put your hat back on. So she was there the whole time with her hat off. She said, I was so embarrassed. Me and my dad cracked up. We cracked up. It was so funny. That's how I know, like, the universe we don't pay attention to how much the universe is always, like, bringing people together to lighten up the mood, using others to lift your day up. I really didn't want to go in there, but I've been, apart from Friday, oh my God, I ain't finished telling y'all. By the time I got home on Friday, I cried. I bust out crying. I was so stressed out. Excuse me being all over the place. Sometimes I ain't good at storytelling, but this time it was lighthearted. It was easy going. Last time was heavy. It felt so heavy after I seen that it wasn't going where I thought it was gonna go, where I was so confident in it going. But universe, like I said, had other plans. Universe wants me to let this go. To be honest, I'm tired. I've been in hermit mode for what I want to say is two whole summers sitting up in this house. 2 summers. Yeah, I've been sitting up in this house for 2 whole summers. Not going nowhere. This is the most I've been anywhere in a very long time. I'm talking about in this house, just straight like that. Unless I go to the store. And it's usually to the store and right back. But yeah, this court date was much more easier, less stressful. I got in there, it seemed like they wanted to have a little mix up because legal aid was trying to say that because my kids, with both of their incomes together, they couldn't represent me. But I'm like, their income has nothing to do with me. Yeah, they was in the household with me, but that shouldn't be counted as my income for my representation. So I ended up getting a different lawyer from the one I started off with. And I went up there and agreed to let this place go. And when I tell y'all the weight of the world has been lifted off my shoulders, I am not worried about what's going to happen, because I know that that was strictly the universe wanting me to let it go. Oh, and how I knew to just let it go, because I was stressing, like, what am I going to do? I can't lose this place. I don't have nowhere to go, you know. So I don't want to stay with my daddy. I really don't. So the universe, I've been pulling out them cards a lot lately when I want to know what's going on. Pulling out them cards is what made me realize I need to just let this place go. The Tower card came out. The Tower card came out, and that's what I knew. And it was in reverse, which means holding on. Like, I'm holding on to things and not allowing things to just change. So we have to let things go sometime in order to move forward. Because trying to hold on to the past, which this house is a part of my past, it's time to move forward. You know, God trying to do things with me in my life. So I have to let this go. And probably a lot of this stuff up in here. I was just talking to y'all about cleaning out and all that. Now, you know, it's something I'm gonna have to do anyhow. But yeah, that's my story. And I will keep you guys posted. I will always keep you guys posted, so that, you know, whatever I'm doing here can shed light on, light on how things can be done for all others. Like, you know, I have, you know, the capacity to trust and let go. You know, some people don't. So for those who don't really know how to let go and trust the universe, I'm pretty sure this will help, because it's not easy at all. Surrender is not easy. It's not easy. But yeah. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I love y'all. Please comment. I'ma always say that. I'ma always ask y'all to comment. I love y'all. Till next time. Ashe. Love and light to you all.